Hello, beautiful, gorgeous, joyful. Hey, everybody. Shari Alyse here, self-love coach, author, co-founder of the Wellness Universe, and motivational speaker. And it's been some time since I've hung out with you. Say hello if you're watching. I would love to know who's joining me, whose beautiful energy is with me today, because I am sending you that, because today is really all about you. When I was taking my hike this morning, I really thought about how often we don't acknowledge ourselves, how we kind of just keep going through the motions and powering through and moving through. Hey, Jody, so nice to see you. Feeling your good energy. We're always kind of just powering through, moving on to the next thing. What's our plan for the day? What's the agenda? What are the things that I have to overcome? What are the things that I have to accomplish? Just kind of it's like we're on autopilot almost. And if you know what I'm talking about, hey, Vicky, if you know what I'm talking about, say, yes, I do. Who here really acknowledges the work that you're doing in the world? And by work, I mean just you showing up for yourself. Like, do you acknowledge how far you come? Do you acknowledge the things that you do and achieve and the kind of person that you are? Because I would bet that most people don't. And then we also don't have a lot of people in our lives that maybe do that for us as well. And it's not that they don't think that way. It's just everybody's kind of on their own journey, just trying to make it through. And these days, in the work that I do with my clients, what I've noticed is this trend of people being more anxious, more stressed. Robert, you know, yes, okay, trying, great, awesome. So now I asked two questions and I'm confused by myself. I asked, I forgot what I asked. I asked if you acknowledge yourself and give yourself credit, and then I asked something else that I can't seem to remember. Not enough, right? So what I've noticed this trend is with the people that I work with is that we're a lot more anxious and we're a lot more stressed these days, and we have a lot that's going on. And personally, I believe that it has to do with this and social media and really just being influenced by so much around us and kind of thinking that we have to keep up with everybody. And today, I just wanted to say that this is all about you. And I wanted to take this time with you to acknowledge you. To first say that I think you're doing a great job. And please don't take this as cheesy. I mean, if you think it's cheesy and corny, that's cool, that's on you. But I really, really encourage you to really listen with your soul, because I know that we all need to hear it. And I know that it's not easy to get up every time you fall. I know that it's not easy to keep showing up when you feel like you've been disappointed. I know it's not easy to continue to try again, or to try in a relationship when you feel you've been betrayed, to open yourself up. And yet here you are, and here you keep going. And I think that you need to be acknowledged for that. I think you need to be acknowledged for your kindness, for your compassion, for the way that you care for others, for the people in your life, for the ones that don't even know it, and yet you're worried about them and loving them. I want you to know that you're doing an amazing job. I want you to know that I get it, that it's not always easy to be kind to yourself when you find yourself disappointed maybe in actions that you take. But you're a human being, and so acknowledge that. Acknowledge that we're not always perfect, right? You're not always perfect. I'm not always perfect. We don't always make the greatest choices all of the time. But here's the thing. We do and are doing the best that we can. And so I really want you to see yourself and who you really are, and the ways that you show up every single day. Acknowledge yourself just for being here with me, sitting here listening to this, giving yourself and allowing this kind of love in. It takes a lot. There's a lot of people that are numb to it. There are a lot of people who just want to walk away from it, who are uncomfortable in it. And yet here you are, listening, feeling, taking in. You are a beautiful soul, and you just keep showing up and doing what feels good inside, and being kind to other people, and following through and listening to that voice, and really just moving forward in the world. Just showing up and being you. You're welcome. You're so loved. You're so loved, and I think that you need to know that. And I think you need to know that even though life may not always show up exactly as you want, and the things that you hope for, you sometimes get disappointed, acknowledge yourself for being here and being present and being true and being as good as you can and as kind as you can and as loving as you can, and to keep going. So that's the message for today. And don't just wait for me to do that. Do that for yourself as well. Show up every day and look at yourself in the mirror and go, you're doing a great job. I got you. I'm proud of you. I love you. I hope that you will do that. Just some really quick upcoming things. 2 more days. I don't know if you guys that are here watching know about SoulTreat. It is a retreat that I'm producing in November in Sedona, Arizona. And this is another big way for you to show up for yourself. The pricing ends in 2 days. I would love for you to join me. 18 wellness healers and coaches, really all devoted to taking care of you, to helping you release that stuff, that doesn't always make you feel good, the stuff that you feel may be holding you back. It's going to help you release that. And then the day 2 is all about filling you up with all of the goodness and all of the love and all of the tools and resources you need so that you can show up in a world and be who it is that you choose to be. That's what I'm hoping for you, and I hope that you will see me there. I'll put the information here. And then very shortly, in 30 minutes, I'm going to be interviewed live with my business partner from the Wellness Universe, Anna Pereira, on the show I have today. And we're going to be talking about wellness and community and health, and hope that you'll join me there too. But don't forget, 2 more days, early bird pricing, SoulTreat. Would love to see you there. Would love to hug you in person. Would love to tell you how I think you're amazing and you so deserve love. Don't hesitate. Don't think you're not worth it. Don't make excuses as to why you can't do it. This is all about you, and your life is about you. And if you continue making it about everybody else, you're going to find yourself disappointed. You're going to find yourself not feeling content. You're going to find yourself feeling a little bit resentful. Fill your cup. Fill your soul. Show up for you first. And I hope you'll do that with me on the Red Rocks of Arizona. All right, guys, have a beautiful rest of your week. And remember, you deserve all of your love and all of your acknowledgement. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.